Dr. Lindsay here at Elite Chiropractic and Wellness. We just got done with a running club that we just joined this morning actually. So we're doing a lot of outdoor running on the snow and the slush and the mud. And I do a pre and post hip mobility movement. Pre so that I can get the hip joints mobile so that I'm ready to run. I don't run often if you know anything about me, so it's really important to get them moving. So I'll show you the hip mobility routine that I do before and after running. This will help to keep your muscles loose after running so you don't get tight and tensed up, and keep the hip joints mobile so that you're not tightening up the IT band, the glutes, and hip flexors. So what I do, we'll start with our left leg forward. We're going to first start with stretching out hip flexors on the opposite side. So make sure you're not arching your back, keep a neutral pelvis. So I do this through a motion instead of holding it because we want to have more dynamic movement instead of static movement. So we lean into our hip flexor, and then through your front leg, you're going to push yourself up and go into a side stretch for your inner thigh. And then you're going to kind of lose me a little bit here, but we're going to flip over to the other side, stretch this other hip flexor, and then, just so you can see me, then you go into a modified pigeon pose so that you're stretching out your outer glute. And come forward, get back up onto your front knee, stretch out your hip flexor, lift yourself back up so you're activating that outer thigh and glute. Go into a side stretch, stretch out your inner thigh, and I'll just come back this way again. Hip flexor into a modified pigeon pose, stretch out your backside, and then you just go through side to side. This, and then I did it about 5 minutes before I ran. I also do some foam rolling on my quads and thighs to get the muscles activated. And then after I was done running, I've been doing this now for about 10 minutes and I feel good. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today is a great day to live your elite life. Have a great one.